Hi there, Paw Patrol fans! Welcome back to Matthew Rodriguez World Learning Edition on Nick Jr. And today, in my newest episode, we are going to learn about Paw Patrol Aqua Pups, Moby, Merpup, and Mcsquidly, the most meanest villains around. So, kids, as you're all wondering, who is Moby Merpup and Mcsquidly? Well, some all of you don't know, Moby Merpup is the most grumpy Merpup in Puplantis. Because Moby Merpup, he doesn't like celebrating or dancing or singing some reason. And what Moby Merpup does love is inventions. Why, you want to ask, kids? Because Moby Merpup is the most great adventurer in the ocean of Puplantis. He makes something even more cooler, like circuit boards and all sorts of things. Moby Merpup is the most greatest inventor in the history of inventions, of making experience. That's why you need to feel and experience, and you can build things something cool, like inventions in the entire world. But what does Moby Merpup doesn't love? He doesn't love celebrating. Because he has his pal named Mcsquidly. Because he built those awesome shell phones to cover his ears because he doesn't like Coral Merpup's lullaby song. He gets really mad. Because Moby Merpup, he's the most grumpiest Merpup in the world because Moby Merpup is not a nice one as well, because he doesn't like celebrating her anymore. But after when Zuma Merpup and Rocky Merpup met Moby, but then Zuma said, "Hey yo dude, that's a really cool squid pal you got there, Moby." And then Zuma said, "Paw bump?" That's right, kids. Zuma Merpup was about to give Moby a paw bump. Because, as you're all wondering, Merpups don't know how to do paw bumps. They're really curious. Forgot how to tell you that how curious Merpups can be. Because they're the most curious creatures in the ocean. And they love to play with each other. And they love to make up new games to play. That's right, guys. Because Moby Merpup doesn't like to do a paw bump, and he did. But when Rocky was teaching Moby how to do a paw bump, then poof, a magic of colors. When Zuma and Moby do a paw bump at each other, then the magic led Lampup magic. And kids, you're wondering, what is Lampup magic? Well, kids, Lampup magic can turn Merpups into Lampups, and Merpups turn Lampups into Merpups. Because they're really different. Lampups and Merpups, they look the same and different. Because they don't look the same, because they're really different. Merpup and Lampup. Lampup and Merpup. After when Zuma and Rocky have gone, then Rocky said, "Maybe we can play with you later, Moby Merpup. We got some catching up to do." But then when Moby Merpup was spinning around, then he speaks again. And he said, "Whoa, what's going on?" And then when Moby popped out of the water and his headphones flew into the sky. And then Moby is a Lampup and he said, "Hey, I can speak. Oh my goodness. Actual topsider worms." But bow wow, said Moby. He was really excited to be a Lampup. After when Mcsquidly and Moby climbed out of the water and Moby was really excited to be a Lampup and he said, "Wow, I'm a Lampup. This is gonna be so much fun, right, Mcsquidly?" Mcsquidly said yes. Mcsquidly said yes to Moby, but Moby was waggling. Yeah, kids, mermaids don't like walking on land. Okay, so the experience are simple, kids, because Walking is just like swimming, without fins or a tail. And also, there's no water here, right, kids? That's right, kids. There's no water out here because all mermaids had to stay in the water because all merpups want to stay in the water where they belong, in the wild. Because in the magical world of Puplantis, that's where they live, in the magical underwater world. That's right, kids. Merpups come out at night in the most magical place in the entire world of the magical sparkly water. And the magical mermoon shining so beautiful. So as you all know, kids, Moby, he has a new armor suit. It's called Aqua suit. That's right, he is an Aqua pup. He has his own submarine with tentacles with green and blue. The most awesome Moby vehicle I did see, kids. Moby said he wants Puplantis on land and take it over. And he's putting one of those propellers underneath the castle. And he's using that remote to send the Puplantis castle so far away. Without the Puplantis castle, then the Merpups will never have a castle. And then, what's even more worse then, the Merpups will never have a home anymore, and then they'll never live again. But luckily for the Aqua Pups, they're here to stop Moby's evil plans. So then, when the castle was about to approach Adventure Beach, then the Paw Patrol stick together to push it. They worked together to save the Puplantis castle for avoiding the Adventure Bay Beach. But then Marshall said, "We can't hold on much longer. We need to do something," said Chase. "We need something bigger, dude," said Zuma. But then out of nowhere, Ryder and the Whale Patroller pop out of the water and then sploosh! With a giant wave, Ryder sent the Puplantis castle away from Adventure Beach. And then Moby and Mcsquidly accidentally fell in the water, and then they sploosh into the water. And then Moby said, "Come on, Mcsquidly, we gotta get back to land before." And then Mama Merpup popped out, and then poof! Mama Merpup turned Moby back into a Merpup again. Oh my goodness, that made me laugh, right, kids? Kids, laugh with me. Oh my goodness, Moby Merpup makes me laugh, right, kids? Oh my goodness, I guess Moby Merpup will never go on land again. And what's even more funnier then, if Moby Merpup walks on land with his fishtail, and then he'll probably foul. Oh my goodness. That will be, oh my gosh. Imagine a merpup walking on land and falling. That would be really funny, right, kids? Oh my goodness, that would be hilarious. Oh my goodness. And then Moby Merpup said, "Oh, now I'm a merpup again. No fair." At least I can still speak, said Moby. And Moby Merpup is giving up and going home to Puplantis and stay in his room. So kids, thank you for watching Matthew Rodriguez World Learning Edition about Paw Patrol Aqua Pups, Moby Merpup, and Mcsquidly, the most meanest villains in the world of Nick Jr. So kids, if you want to be like Matthew, you gotta be one. Now remember, kids, being awesome, be awesome like the Paw Patrol and grow up like them. So kids, don't miss the... So see you next time on Matthew Rodriguez World Learning Edition on Nick Jr.